Team number 2 is made up of Felicia Shore, Chriselle Bierke, Stephanie Herr, Sunny Cheng, Mary Vang. And our post-implementation review target of study choice was MyPillow Incorporated.
MyPillow implemented the system called Automatic Data Processing, also very commonly known as ADP. It is a widely known provider for human resources to help them manage things such as payroll, time and attendance, benefits, compliance, PTO, personal files, and more. ADP is primarily used by companies found in the United States and in hospital and healthcare industry. And it is also used with companies that have 50 to 200 employees and or $10 to $50 million in revenue. ADP is meaningful to the larger business world because it focuses on helping clients leverage human capital management solutions to streamline and simplify the human resource process. Human capital management focuses on organizational needs to provide specific competencies in 3 categories: workforce acquisition, workforce management, and workforce optimization. ADP also helps drive better business results as well as managing the organization's most important investments, which is their people. 3 business strategies that are desired to place ADP as a global market leader in human capital management technology and service. Number 1, grow a complete suite of cloud-based HCM solutions. Number 2, grow and scale our market-leading HR outsourcing solutions by leveraging our platforms and processes. And number 3, leverage our global presence to offer clients HCM solutions wherever they do business.
According to one of our interviews, MyPillow uses ADP as their main hardware component, along with other computer systems. When we look at the human resource sector of MyPillow, its main focus is to effectively track payroll, taxes, recruiting, and training. ADP is MyPillow's main source of functioning its HR department and gives mobile access to its employees in and outside of work. This not only helps the business, but it also helps better the employee needs. With having such a successful, reliable partner like ADP, MyPillow is towards saving money when it comes to software and technology.
ADP is a cloud-based application hosted off-premise on a public cloud as a software as a service. ADP provides clients a 24-hour access to HR and payroll. The capacity is built based on the company need. If the company grows, ADP can provide scalability through updates.
ADP will never randomly call or send an email to request any personal information such as social security numbers, login credentials, and bank or credit card information. Passwords must also be frequently changed at least every 3 months. For standard identification, new employees must go through personal registration codes that are randomly generated and will be sent to the employee by email or by text message. ADP is included within a contingency plan, which is to prepare procedures that will facilitate a timely recovery from events that disrupt data processing services. Contingency planning requires an emergency preparation response, backup processing, and recovering actions procedures. ADP's contingency plan includes many selection processes, and depending on what it is, it may take long to restore backup data. MyPillow has policies and procedures in place covering agreements from outside vendors, which is a legal contract that has been signed by ADP. ADP privacy codes does include articles covering service agreement, compliance obligations, security requirements, and more. To ensure that the development is performed wholly and uniformly, ADP provides a company with an implemented guide that consists of 5 key steps: analyzing and documenting the process, gathering data, informing third parties, getting stakeholder buy-ins, and preparing infrastructure. ADP also has a 4-step process when developing their system to their client needs. During testing to pre-production environment, approval from ADP's quality team is needed. Approval from the IT operations is also required. During the pre-production to production stage, the application is tested throughout and is documented. If the system crashes, MyPillow will contact ADP to troubleshoot. Once the request is made, ADP follows a written procedure in 3 steps: loading the certificates, accessing token calls, and run feature calls. ADP has a privacy policy in place to protect their clients and their clients' employees. ADP's privacy networks are comprised of members from the global data privacy, governance team members, and the legal departments.
The last phase of the system development process is the application implementation phase. With the assistance of ADP implementation team, MyPillow relation team, and IT staff, the company was able to switch over to the new system. MyPillow initially chose a group of people to test try the ADP application. This process helped developer debug any problem before switching over all employee to the new system.
MyPillow recognized the need of developing a new system for its payroll and HR management and ran into many system issues with the current system, which made work difficult with many errors. MyPillow's leadership team decided to research the best option to develop a new system or to purchase from vendor. The initial request was made through the conjoint effort of the HR and IT department to purchase this application, ADP. ADP was the best solution for MyPillow because they customize applications to stay relevant with the company needs and gave the ability to MyPillow to manage its payroll and human resources.
If there is ever a time that MyPillow is in need of a new feature, they will work with ADP on developing a solution that will help meet their needs. ADP has a tremendous effect on the employee relations department with their organization, such as tracking and maintaining employee files and information. ADP system has a competitive advantage for MyPillow even in the long term. ADP helps MyPillow work more effectively and is an all-in-one kind of system. Short-term, employees can access the site to view and confirm hours, pay stubs. Long-term, ADP will help keep MyPillow in compliance, allowing both employees and management to be happy. ADP was a success. MyPillow has been using ADP for several years now and have gotten new applications up and running. The ER and IT department had to learn about ADP's system, and they worked with the sales and support team to make sure that it met MyPillow's needs. ADP provides a good portal for employees to see their information. They also use this for company announcements since most employees log into ADP to see their information. However, MyPillow needed more personnel to help with the transitioning of this new system.
Researching about MyPillow was not an easy route due to its limited resources. However, we are all thankful that in our team of 5, we had 2 who worked for the company. Thus, we were able to conduct interviews from employees of MyPillow, as needed, when it came to the company's technology and systems, where not a lot of information is provided using the internet. MyPillow has a company website which gives us a great amount of resources when it comes to the owner and what kind of products are sold by the company, basically the history of MyPillow. By using internal sources like the interviews and external sources like the internet, we were able to know more about MyPillow and how it has made history and beyond.
The overall experience as a team, we learned the development of a software goes through many phases before implementation. Each phase is important from developing the software to implementing and to troubleshooting. In addition, software systems help the company save money as well as increase efficiency within the company. Other information we'll like to take away from this experience is understanding how every company has a different deployment process. To conclude this presentation, we would like to thank MyPillow team for their assistant, Professor Richard Christensen for his guidance and feedback, and all team members for their contribution. Thank you.